Hey guys, welcome back to Shy Guy. We are back playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, the Sith Inquisitor series. We are in our new ship. In our last video, we seen the new ship that we got. So now we have traveled to. We have two places we can go to: Nar Shaddaa or Balmorra. We are searching for something. I forgot what she's. Oh, we're searching for lost artifacts of Tulak Horde. I've traveled to Balmorra first, and we have a hollow terminal call. So
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
What should we answer with that? Should we be an absolute ass and say non-Sith are beneath me? Or be slightly less of an ass and say I'll bend him? Or just be rude and say not likely? We'll go with the second choice.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Of course not. I got to learn my ship here. Balmorra, controlled by the Black Rose Syndicate. Alright, so we're on Balmorra. We gotta speak to Major Bessica. We are on the trail of the lost artifacts of Tulak Horde, which are believed to be key to a secret ritual that will grant you great power. Darth Zash has traced one of the artifacts to an ancient vault that is now a crater filled with toxic waste on Balmorra. She's directed you to the Imperial Resources Officer on Balmorra for further assistance in your recovery efforts. Report to Major Bessica at his office in Imperial headquarters in Sobrik to continue your search. this is what we need right here.
See anything you like?
I need missile upgrade. I have that one. Alright, we got some upgrades. Okay, so I do have those, yeah.
Come again?
When we get back to... Where's it at? Right here. When we get back to our spaceship, we'll do that. We'll add that stuff.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir,
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, he'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
So, we're gonna become like the bug.
displaying all authorized destinations.
Get to the record vault. Alright, we're searching for the lost artifact of Tulak Horde on Balmora. We developed a plan to enter the toxic waste filled vault where the artifact is hidden. Scientists genetically engineered the collocoid to be more resistant and feed on toxic waste. Okay. Guess we're not going that way. Where am I to go? I guess we'll do it like that. I am not going the right way again.
Klaus.
Those creatures was
Asphalt Liban.
those creatures were difficult. Hey, back it up. I'm glad they wasn't difficult to defeat. God. I don't know why it's not talking or doing anything. It's just, I mean, it's just going through the words. I don't know why it wasn't talking. Oh, let's go ahead and defeat these. We're here anyways. Wasn't too bad. Now I just gotta figure out how to get back up there to them. Oh, I guess I can fast travel just to get back up there on the cliff. Oh, hurry up for that monster sees us.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
There's a big robot.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
It is not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with a supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Consider it done.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban, and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
In Teufel Atraus.
Intro. Alright, back to the speeder we go.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Alright. We've recovered the data that describes a mutagen that Balmoran scientists invented to adapt the colicoids to toxic waste. However, Major Bessiker, chief scientist, I don't know if that's Lanos or Eonos Tyrek, recently defected, and he is the only person who can recreate the mutagen. Speak to Ionos Tyrek at Camp Kono Nolan in the Markaran Plains. All right. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here, and then I'm going to go search for him out there, wherever he's at, and I will start recording before I find him and stuff like that. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to keep up with the series, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.